until, but actually I can program it to pull your scoreboard automatically. I can program it to make it look like so then you don't have to manually do this stuff or have a photo edit. Then play 2 sets.
And then the varsity play.
Then the varsity.
Up to 5.
Yeah, up to 5. Can you find a parking spot? And I might just have you push these buttons and I'll go find my car and the next 45 minutes. But
Yeah, when I started coming down here, I was like, there must be 2 events going on because
Yeah, it was at football. Road. So how was work today?
stressful but nice.
Stressful but nice.
When you have 4 of your
I wasn't really sure what time I was supposed to be. He didn't really tell me.
That's fine. So yeah, go ahead. Then what I will do is I will have you run the scoreboard.
Okay.
Have you ever done that before?
No.
It's easy.
Can I pick this up?
Yeah. Just a little tangled in there.
Okay, perfect. I was thinking it was up there and I was like, I thought it could be this. But if it's just this, I don't know. And then does it say set? And then do I have to right click and use the word?
So and then we'll get into commercials. So transition to commercials and stuff like that. So right now, just the first 2 commercials are all we're gonna really mess with right now.
Okay. This is frozen.
So, we've been messing with it a lot, so it's gonna.
Okay.
Hopefully, it'll settle back out.
Hopefully. Okay. 23.
So yeah, if it freezes, just unplug it and plug it back in. So if we have the wrong one showing serve, that's when you switch serve. So it is actually Wahoo serve. So it clicks on switch. And let's keep an eye on that. Now you have 2 sets, but it's not showing here yet. The
Okay.
reason that is, so if we, now we transition again. But they may just do 2 sets, they may do 3 sets, depending upon what time we have for the JV.
Okay.
Because they will try
Do
to
you
get.
have to move it over every time when you do a new set?
Yeah, the reason why is because if we keep adjusting and then we add it in slowly, then
No, yeah.
I think it looks nicer that way.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Then would I reset them? Or would it, is it just no?
So yeah, they have a
like getting paid.
Is it frozen again?
Nope, it's going good.
Do something really quick, come back, maybe get a better parking spot, and then Good timing. So we've added the so we plus the set. And then we go over.
To the right one?
Yep. Slide it the other way. There you go. And now get to the transition button.
So this is what you'll do before, and then that's what they see. And get in there.
Yep, there you go.
Are they doing another set? Or are they...
Looks like it, because if they weren't, then they would be.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So I have a headset for you. For all three of us. Headsets for everybody. I'll see if.
Welcome, everybody. It is a beautiful Tuesday evening for Warrior Volleyball as they take online. I'm Kelly Johnson, trying to do my best to help fill in as we have to find a replacement for Austin. Everybody misses him so far, but today we are introducing a couple of new individuals. Well, actually, Addie, you were here last year. Can I just have you Clay, introduce yourself here, Clay.
My name is Clay. I heard that we might be looking for a voice of the Wahoo Warriors, and I think I want to try out for that. My dad graduated here. I graduated here. My kids graduated here.
Talking helps, but we will be able to, in fact, talk about some volleyball. And let's take a quick look. Ashland Greenwood for their varsity team. They have, starting off with a freshman, a 5'7", Avery Whaley. We also have is a sophomore, Jada Carson, at 5'6". Number 6 is a 5'8", junior, Marley Glock. Number 7 is a 5'7", freshman, Tyra Hensborough. We'll do actually the national anthem really quick and come back talking about that. There, and we are ready to play some volleyball as we are getting ready again, just wrapping up for Ashland Greenwood. We have number 8, a 5'8" senior. We have one of 2 seniors on the varsity team, Elena Olson. Number 9, Gabby Scribner, 5'4" sophomore. Number 10, Ella Miller, a 5'7" sophomore. And number 16, Reagan Craven, a 5'8" senior. Very young. Wahoo, let's see, as we take a look out, starters, we see number 24, we're going to kind of go randomly around here. Kendallyn Scheel is junior. I don't have heights on these ladies. You need to pull this. Where are you getting this stuff? And Sather, junior. We have also out there number 5, Audrey Wadu, a senior. Is that correct? Wado. There we go. See, that's why I have you here. Chloe is in the back. Okay, starting off with the serve coming from Ashland Greenwood. Set to the near side and with a hit across field and blocked. Attack and block, and then we have a Cameron Sather. That brings our libero for Wahoo to serve, Alina Estudio. Thank you for that. Serve goes to the back. Not able to bring it in, so a nice kill there. Brings it 2-0. So we're top of the, we're actually at the first set. Wahoo is now serving. Ashland Greenwood started to the blockers. Wahoo sets to the far side and attacks in, but has to pull it back as it was blocked. Tapped over the blockers back onto Ashland Greenwood side. Going to the near side, Ashland gets into the blockers. So in this score, 3-0 for the Warriors. Now, pardon me, I don't know a whole lot about this. I'm just doing the best I can. Here comes the serve as it comes across in the near corner. Ashland Greenwood sets back to the near, but not able to get it without a fourth potential hit. So side out over to Ashland Greenwood. Serving for Ashland Greenwood is Marley Glock, the 5'8" junior. Ashland Greenwood. The Warriors send it back over, and with the kill is Corey Kasiski. 4-1, and heading back to. Here comes the serve from Izzy, and it goes to the far side, dug out from the back row. Out of bounds back in, and blocked by the Warriors, and Izzy Nuss continuing to serve. 5-1. Serve goes all the way across and out of bounds. Service error, side out over to Ashland Greenwood, 5-2. Going back to serve comes from across court, goes all the way back row. Set to the far side, and a cross court hit from the Warriors. Ashland sends it back and dug out in the back row, but a miscommunication on the Warriors. 5-3, set number 1, varsity. Set, that hit goes all the way across the court to the far side corner and out of bounds. Side out and to the Warriors. Going back to serve is Chloe Lation. Is that a, looks like a net violation on the Ashland Greenwood side. So a point comes over. 6-3 side for Ashland Greenwood. Taps it back over to the middle row. Warriors with an attack comes across, dug out by the libero. To the near side, hit goes across, and the Wahoo digs out with an attack. Warriors 7-3 in set number 1. Again, I was saying this is the third game we had the reserves, the JV, and now varsity is playing. Dug out from the Warriors on the. So Clay, get to watch a lot of like Nebraska volleyball. It's a little different than high school.
This is a little different. It's a little bit slower, but it's still good volleyball nonetheless.
Kill, and that is Gretchen Segren with the kill. The senior taking strong control of that and then heading back to serve. Are they considering that a double hit? So it didn't get over the net, so it is a double hit, and the point continues on over for the Warriors. 9-4 is the current score. Serve attack from Ashland is blocked. Second hit back over from Wahoo to Ashland. The near side goes through the blockers and out of bounds. Side out over to the Blue Jays. 9-5. Young team, but I would expect over the next few years you really see a lot of growth there. Strong right now already. From the attack, Cameron Sathers was a little bit aggressive. Bailey with the serve. Comes across and it goes long. Service error, side out. 10-6. Going back to serve is Audrey Waito.
Waito, yeah.
The first hit, a free hit from the front row to the back row and falls inside. Ashland Greenwood gets the point. Avery Bridges stepping back, a 5'5", gets it over to Ashland Greenwood. Sets to the near side, to the back row for the Warriors. Attempt to rescue out of bounds, but not able to get control. Point goes to Ashland Greenwood. 10-8. That comes across and is able to be dug out. The second hit goes over. Trying to rescue with a tap to the near side and chasing it down. Not able to rescue it. Goes down, and that Davis, the junior. Going back, we see actually McKenna Smith, the senior, is serving. Attack is blocked, and McKenna Smith going back to serve. It's on its way and taps to the net, but gets over. right in the middle, and with the Blue Jays, 12-9. Reagan Craven, the 5'8" senior, serving for Ashland Greenwood from the far corner, goes to the near corner for the Warriors. Libero heading back to serve. Elena Estudillo serving for the Warriors. Far back corner. Audrey Wido. And that is a timeout for Ashland Greenwood. Whenever you have that happen and you get things getting a little bit out of control, you want to take a timeout. And Saunders County Online YouTube.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account. Communities investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo.
Welcome back to Wahoo Volleyball as we have the Warriors leading first set 14-9. Serve is Elena Estudillo. Ashland Greenwood taking a timeout, trying to stop the rhythm of this. Serve comes across to the near corner. High hit from out by Ashland Greenwood to the far side, blocked, and goes out of bounds for side out. And that is a point to Ashland Greenwood. Heading back to serve for the Blue Jays would be, serves on its way. Teardrop serve was hit and then ended up going over, blocked, got a tap over, and was able to drop in, and that tap was by Gretchen Segren. 10, we're in the set number 1. Best of 5 as we are playing varsity. Serve is on its way, goes back and dug out by the libero. Set to the middle, but blocked by Gretchen. Far in the set by 7 points. Serves up on its way, goes long. So service error is back in this game without having to wait for the next set. Libero Avery Bridges, the 5'5" freshman, serves, comes across, dug out by the Warriors, set to the far side by the Blue Jays. 17-12. Serving from the near corner. Goes across, stays on the near side. Wahoo setting on the near side. Gretchen Segren again. Gretchen doing a great job right there as the wall. Going back to serve is Chloe Kosiski. Serve is first ace I think we've called. Serve comes in, but not able to get it over the net. So service error, net violation. Side out goes Oaks, sophomore. Serves on its way. Set to the far side for the Warriors and pushed, but too far. Serves on its way, goes to the center. Set to the near side and with the kill. And also has Gretchen heading back to serve for the Warriors. 20-14, 6-point lead. Serve comes across, it's dug out by the Blue Jays, and with that, within bounds, and serve back over to Ashland Greenwood. Avery Whaley, the 5'7" freshman at service. On its way. Set to the middle. Audrey Wado and Cameron Sather. Nice wall there for the Warriors. Side back out to the Warriors. 21-15 another timeout. We're going to go ahead and take another timeout and say thank you to some of our sponsors.
Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior Card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and
provider confidently chosen by our clients for their families' everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine.
And free ball back over, but with the attack, is that Cameron Sather again? Number 11 on the attack on that one. So 22-15. We also want to say thank you as we continue on to other sponsors. The Blue Jays. I want to say thank you to Wahoo State Bank, UBT, JEO Consulting, among others. Serve comes back over and is sent to the front and to each other and drop that on the ground. So point goes over to the Warriors. McKenna Smith at serve, senior at service, and comes across, goes to the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays having to chase it out of bounds, but free ball back side out, point to the Blue Jays. 23-17. Going back to serve for the Blue Jays is Reagan Craven, the senior for the Blue Jays. The sponsors you see up in the upper corner of our broadcast, or you hear us talk about, are actually part of. We'll talk about how you can be a part of that. A single hit, overhit, brought it over, and the Blue Jays with the kill back and brings the point over to the Blue Jays. 23-18. To the far side for the Warriors and goes across court. Set to the near side. Through the blockers, chasing it down, and will we have a free ball back over from the Warriors to the Blue Jays? Set to the far side, taps over the blockers. We'll get it over the blockers for Ashland Greenwood. Now we have a timeout. Again, want to say thank you to all of the sponsors. And I was kind of talking about it, the sponsors you see and that we talk about as we continue on. They're actually a part of the sponsorship program for. Originally, it was going to be just a practice gym because it's actually a huge gym. It's twice the size of this one. But they decided to go ahead. They ordered bleachers, and we're putting digital scoreboards into that gym. So we're raising funds for the that's great, but we're still looking for people to help partner up, sponsor, because it goes to enhance all of the students, like the video production class and beyond. So we'll talk more about that. Serve comes across and a long attack goes out of bounds. Point over to the Warriors. 24-19, so we have set point right here. Elena Estudillo serving for side. 20-24, still set point. But Ashland Greenwood with the serve. Going back to serve is Marley Glock. Serving from the near corner by the Warriors and tapped over the blockers. Blue Jays with it now. Set to the far side, taps over the blockers. Set to the far side for the Warriors. Dug out and to the near side. And with the kill, Ashland Greenwood with a serve. Goes across to the near side and with the kill. Wahoo Warriors, 25-21. We're going to take a quick break and come back with more. It's set number 2 right around the corner on Wahoo Sports Network, as well as Saunders County Online.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior Card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and
At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their families' everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo.
Launch into this GPC-managed Wi-Fi for a seamless learning experience throughout your entire home. Contact us today to learn more and ask about our great back-to-school offers in your area, including free installation on any new service. Keep your kids connected, curious, and creative this school year with fast, reliable services from Great Plains Communications as you fuel their learning and your
Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior Card. For EIC and Equal Housing Lender.
At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly consistent. More can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo.
Welcome back. It is Wahoo Warrior Volleyball facing off against Ashland Greenwood. The Warriors take set number one. We'll talk about stats here with the first serve. But Ashland Greenwood coming back on the attack, and that was, I believe that was number 6, Marley Glock with a kill. There goes the back row. Warriors set right in the middle. A little mistime there, not able to get it over the net. Point goes to the Blue Jays. 2-0, the Blue Jays leading. Warriors took the first set really close. From this angle, it was hard to tell. Let's just say that. And there's a lot of disappointed parents, I'm sure, on the Ashland Greenwood side because that was that close. Side out to the Warriors. Izzy Nuss serving now. Ashland Greenwood sets to the near side. Goes across the back row for the Warriors. Warriors set to the far side. Taps it over the blocker. Back in a single hit to the Warriors. Warriors to the near side. Goes to the back row. Ashland Green. Thank you, everybody, for joining us as we bring the volleyball action to you. Serve goes across and out of bounds. Point Warriors, 3-2. They take the lead. Set number 2. Izzy Nuss getting coaching. Gets through the blockers. Warriors with a second hit over. Ashland Greenwood with the attack off to the side, stays in bounds and long, so that ties it up 3-3, side out. Serve goes back. Rules keep changing on what the liberos can do now from every year. Serve comes across. We'll have to talk about those. Second hit, tap over. Ashland Greenwood recovers to the near side. Blocked all, but they're claiming a double hit. The point goes over to the Blue Jays. 4-2. 4-3 is the score in the second set. Blue Jays serve. And back into the net. Point goes to the Ashland Greenwood Blue Jays. 5-3, the biggest lead that they've had. Serves on its way. And Greenwood and the Warriors take a timeout. And so with that, we will be back in just a moment right here on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public Schools YouTube.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior Card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back as Ashland Greenwood just served, and 7-3, a 4-point lead for Ashland Greenwood. Serve comes up and gets through a couple of Warriors for another ace. The second ace for Avery Bridges. Okay, back row hit. Set to the near side and double hit called against Ashland Greenwood. It's a tough call, but they've been calling that all net violation by the Ashland Greenwood. So Serve goes back in. Serve goes long to the back row. Set to the near side. Fortunate miss issue there. Side out back over to the Blue Jays. 9-5 going back to serve for the Blue Jays is Jada Carson. The Warriors bring it back and attack. And a kill from Marley Glock. Able to get it to hit the net and go over. Warriors Jays. Serves on its way. Goes to the far corner. Set to the near side with the attack and able to go down with a kill. That was Gretchen Seagren able to find the floor and then go. Serve comes across and hits the net. Service violation side out to Ashland Greenwood. Avery Whaley, the 5'7" freshman for the Blue Jays going back to with a set and the kill. And that was number 11, Cameron Sather with the kill. Going back to serve is Audrey Wada. A lot of energy, just need to kind of control it and pull it back a little bit. Save those hard hits for when you're actually at the net and going for the kill. But so service error, back to service error. Now going back to serve is McKenna Smith. Miscommunication on the Blue Jays side, drops right in the middle of several players for an ace. Blue Jays leading, serve on the way. Set stays in the middle for the Blue Jays and Marley Glock with a kill. 9-13, Blue Jays senior serves from the far corner. So it's on its way. Set to the near side and Blue Jays able to set to the far side. Hits to the back row for the Warriors. Is in. Marley Glock with another kill. 14-9, we're in set number 2. Blue Jays leading. Warriors have the first set in their pocket. And that was almost a miraculous save by the way that was hit. Unfortunately, just not able to control that one. Let's take a quick talk about the Booster Club, as they are working to be able to help bring sponsors in, not just to bring the stream, but it's actually to put the scoreboards and be able to help the activities department right here, or contact the Booster Club. You can find them on Facebook and be a part of that. Help fund those things that be able to enhance the students' abilities to learn more things, put their resumes together, get ready for college and beyond. So EO Consulting, being great partners in bringing activities to Wahoo Public School. Blue Jays continuing to serve. Teardrop serve to the far side. Set to the near side for the Warriors. And Marley Glock is getting her name called quite a few times here for the Blue Jays. Leading 16-9. Reagan Craven continuing to serve for the Blue Jays. Spectator forgot to turn the light off of their camera, so took a moment there. Set and tapped over the blockers and would have been a miraculous 10-16. Blue Jays with a 6-point lead. Elena Estudillo with the serve. Goes to the near corner. Blue Jays set to the far side. Tap to dig themselves out of this one.
They need to communicate more.
I think that's a big part of it, isn't it? That's the first set we saw that really well. Blue Jays set to the near side. Tack goes to the back row. Saved by the Blue Jays and to the near side and out of bounds. A great volley there. A couple of great saves by both teams.
And along with the communication, they really need to pick their shots. It seems like they're not
Blue Jays is trying to get back into this and sending that one long. So they take a timeout, and we will as well on Saunders County Online.
At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs. Integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo.
Warriors with serve. I'll get a voice back here a second. Serve comes across to the back row. Tapped over the blocker within 2. Elena Estudillo continuing to serve for the Warriors. 14-16. Ashland with the near side, but stays in.
It was a good save by the Warriors, but it totally took them out of system on defense.
It did. That was the problem. It was all reactionary, and then they were not able to get back into the system and be able to get back into play. By the Blue Jays to the near side, they go and attack. Not able to be handled by the Warriors. Point goes back over to the Blue Jays. 18-14. The Blue Jays lead set number 2. With the attack and coming out of trying to rescue out of bounds. And that was, who was the kill on that one?
I believe it was 10 again.
So that was Gretchen Segren again from the near side corner. Serve goes across, was pulled in. That was questionable whether they should have pulled that one in. Blocked by Wahoo. Tapped over the back row as the Warriors on the far side. And Chloe Kasiski with the kill. Brings it back within 2. 16-8. Comes across the teardrop serve. Had to come in forward for it. The far side attack. Blocked by the Warriors. Far side attack. Tapped over the blockers. The near side, the Warriors go across court and goes out of bounds. 19. Avery Bridges stepping back to serve for the Blue Jays. Comes across, stays on the near side. Warriors right in the middle with the attack and the kill. Chloe Kaczynski. Whistle will go ahead. It goes to the back row for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays set to the near side. Blocked. With a block on that one. Timeout by Ashland Greenwood. 18-19. We have a 1-point second set. The Warriors lead the way as they hold the first set in their pocket, as they had 25-21 first set.
We got Sather with 5 kills and also Kasiski with 5 kills. But the thing that I worry about is the service errors for Wahoo are climbing.
Yeah.
They've got 6. They had 4 in the second set alone, but they are climbing back into this game.
Aces,
in the second set.
Chloe Kaczynski continuing to serve, comes across and second hit. And out. I believe that's Jada Carson going back to serve for Ashland Greenwood. Would have gone long, but and they attack and the kill.
Another service error for the Warriors. And another service error for Ashland Greenwood. So we're trading service errors here. We got Audrey Wado going back to serve. Dug out by Ashland. Tapped over. Dug out by the Warriors. Bumped up. And a kill.
Wow, that was an impressive kill. Who was that? Was that set to the middle, but not able to get it over. 22-21, the Warriors take the lead in set number 2. As they battle. Blue Jays able to get it to the near side, tapped into the net. Point to the Warriors, 23-21. That goes long. 23-22. This set is definitely a battle. But the problem is that sometimes you have a battle like this and it is who makes the mistake.
Yeah. And right now, Wahoo's making the mistakes.
But they're back in the lead and with the mistakes. And it's easily correctable. And I think it's just that much energy in this second set has come in. Service error, side out. 24-23. This is set McKenna Smith. Serve goes back. But with a kill, the Blue Jays bring it back and tie it up again. Get extra point on this one. Serve comes across. It's dug out in the back row. Set to the far side for the Warriors. And the attack through the blockers. The kill. Elena Estudillo serving for the Warriors. Goes to the far side, set to the near side. The Blue Jays into the net. Best of 5. But one thing we did see in this set is the fact that the Blue Jays had a lot of battle going on.
They have a lot of fight to them.
They had a lot of fight that Ashland Greenwood.
Yes, and it does show a little bit that they have a little bit of inexperience. But Wahoo has not really helped matters out with their service errors. And one thing that's nice is Kosiski is really attacking time there.
So as we kind of look at what are our positives we're seeing on the attack, the kill, how many aces did we mark down the aces?
I've got 2 for each team.
So really, it has been
sets were played out pretty soundly defensively. It's just the small things, those service errors in there. And then the hitting percentage for the Warriors at the beginning of that second set was really not great, but they did pick it up towards the end of that set, which is...
I didn't count how many kills, but she definitely was leading the way. They need to kind of neutralize that or make her try to shoot across and too far.
When she's serving, she's able to get points while she's serving a lot. Every time she's served, it seems...
As we had a late start for the school year.
Yeah.
How did that affect everybody?
I feel like it affected everyone because no one had a set routine.
Yeah.
I know that their coach was trying to get them to have early morning practices so that their girls weren't laying around all day because others team than the Warriors did. But I think they're starting to pick it up. They're
getting back into it, because now they're at least 2 weeks behind everybody else on the routine, aren't they? All right, we're about ready to start set number 3. Again, thank you. Inspro Insurance, among many others. We'll continue to talk about it. You can actually see them in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, so say thank you to all of those. Ashland Greenwood with the serve start. So that point goes over to the Warriors. I didn't see what I was watching the ball. I didn't see what was happening on the Ashland Greenwood side. So the Warriors now with the serve. Is on the near side with the attack, and it goes long. It's kind of what we were talking about. We need to kind of get to those attacks and make them shoot the outside edges and miss.
Warriors. That one was really close to being in, too. I thought that was it.
Dug out by the Warriors. Middle court attack, but not able to get it over the net. Point goes over.
And that's how close Ashland Greenwood is. That was so close to being in that last point for Wahoo that they are that close. They just need to dial it down, and they'll be able to.
And their attack goes long. ties it up at 2. We're in the third set. Warriors lead 2-0 on the set count. Serve comes across, the lead. Now, Warriors did make some mistakes in the second set, but they were able to dig back out and take that second set. Warriors to the far side. Gretchen Siebert on that far side to attack. Definitely has an arm.
It's unofficial because it's me keeping the stats, but I have her at 6 kills right now.
Going back to serve is Izzy. Warriors to the far side with the attack into the blockers and gets it through for the kill. Point Warriors 4-3, leading the way.
That time
Balance hit. There's the ace for Izzy Nuss. That's the third ace for the Warriors for this whole game. So aces, they have not been handing them out at all. With the kill, that's Tavia Berkeley, the 5'11 junior. Going back to serve is Avery Bridges, the libero. From the near corner, serve to the far side, the Warriors. And not getting over the net, it's a fourth hit. Ties it up at 5. Blue Jays continue to serve. Comes across.
I think that Ashland Greenwood is doing exactly kind of what Wahoo did the first part of the last set. They're just not, something's just not clicking right now for them.
And Ashland Greenwood with a second hit. Back to serve Jada Carson for the Blue Jays. Serves on its way, comes across to the near corner. Set to the far side, Warriors ahead 7-6. Waiting for the serve on its way, comes across. Jays again. Reagan Craven able to tap that over, and the Warriors not able to rescue that one. So increases the lead 8-6. Serve comes across to the near corner. Set stays on the near side, taps to the back row for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays taps it in, but blocked. And stays. So it's a tap of Chloe Kaczynski. Serves on its way. Comes to the near side for an attack to the back row. Warriors able to dig it out. Blue Jays serve. Warriors just second hit tap over. Jays increasing lead 10-7. Warriors take a timeout. And so will we. We'll come back right after this.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives. Go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Medicine Man Pharmacy, expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo.
Welcome back as Ashland Greenwood continues to serve. Point goes over to the Warriors, 8-10. Stepping back to serve for the Warriors is Audrey Wado. Serve comes across. Ashland, I think they could have left that one alone. It might have gone out of bounds with
I think
sliding
that was,
hit, not able to retrieve that. Point goes over to the Warriors.
It was a misread by the senior there, but she's been playing.
So that time they were able to get a kill, and the side roll out point goes to the Blue Jays. The Warriors, they're getting pockets of greatness. Getting consistency is what they're working on now. The Warriors with the serve. Going back to serve for the Warriors is McKenna Smith.
Now we'll see this matchup here. We got Kosiski and Craven on the far side.
Serve goes across and close. Tara Hainsborough. So side out back over to the Blue Jays, leading 12-10. Serve comes across, a push. That point goes to the Warriors. 11-12, going back to serve for the Warriors, Elena Estudillo. Everybody's getting us back over, side out to the Blue Jays. Going back to serve is Marley Glock, who got the kill. And now the serve. Tap over the Blue Jays, but rescued to the near side and blocked. Set to the far side. The Blue Jays on the attack to the back row. Warriors send it back over. Attempt to send it back over with set number 3. Serve comes across. Set to the far side for the Warriors, and with the kill.
The Warriors needed that to get
you with a kill on that one. Going back to serve is Izzy Nuss. Izzy with the serve coming across to the center. Set to the near side and blocked. And that's all about angles and position, hand positions and stuff, because they're positioning out, trying to get it to the outside line, but goes out of bounds instead. Serve goes to the background for the Warriors to the near side. The attack was blocked. Blue Jays set to the near side, blocked by the Warriors by Gretchen Seagren.
The Warriors kept them out of system that whole time. They could never get an offensive set going. That was a good set for the Warriors.
14 is the score. Second hit. And a reactionary tap. McKenna Smith not able to get it back over the net. Nobody to back up. So side out back over to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays having Jada Carson go back to serve. As they serve gets sent to the far side. A double hit. Point goes to the Blue Jays. 17-13. Serves on its way, comes to the near corner, and that one right just outside the line. That was close. But it's called out.
That is where you want to serve that ball. Just a little too much mustard on it.
Yep. Set to the center and through the blockers. Warriors set to the far side and gets back to dugout by the Blue Jays to the near side through the blockers. Set to the far side and the attack not able to be. Seagren continuing to serve. Serve comes across to the near corner. Second hit, and it goes 18-15. Going back to serve is Avery Whaley. Again, we have on the court freshman, a junior and a senior. So very well enough to be able to follow up. So goes back over, stays with the Blue Jays. 19-15. Blue Jays continue to lead. And that causes a timeout. So the Blue Jays lead 20-15 in set number 3. Warriors hold 2 sets in their pocket. We'll be back with more Warrior volleyball right here on Saunders
Medicine Man Pharmacy. Integrity and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo.
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior Card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and
with a serve, and there is a good timeout right there, call. Be able to set up the kill and side back out over to the Warriors. 16-20, Blue Jays leading set number 3. Just with an awkward placement, not able to respond, so that brings it 17-20. Serves on its way, trying to do the same thing. Dug out by the near side. Marley Glock again with a kill.
Set up by the senior.
Yeah, set up by Reagan Craven. So the Blue Jays is doing some good work. Set to the far side for the Warriors, and the attack and the kill is McKenna Smith stepping up for that one. And we have Chloe Kaczynski coming in. Goes back to the Warriors. Warriors are hit from the middle row. Dug out by the Blue Jays. Blue Jays on the near side, able to get through the blockers. Another kill. 22-18. Blue Jays lead set number 3. Serves on its way, comes to the near corner. Set goes to the far side for the Warriors. Attack, and it goes out of bounds. And going back to serve is Elena Estudillo. Warriors really want to take this third set, but they already have 2 sets in their pockets. So this hit by the Warriors goes over to the Blue Jays, 23-19. Marley Glock going back to serve for the Blue Jays. It's on its way and goes long. Izzy Nuss going back to serve. They like having her in the rotation. She does a great job at serve. A couple of aces so far. Serve comes across in the near corner. Set to the and blocked by Gretchen Seagren. 21-23 brings it within 2, and that's another timeout. Again, we'll take another moment just to say thank you to all the sponsors that are a part of group. First Bank of Nebraska, and so many more. You see like Doane College as a part of the sponsor group. If you want to learn more about how your business can be a part of this and be recognized, you can certainly contact the Booster Club, as what they do, the Booster Club and all the sponsors, and you can be a part of that. Go to their Facebook to learn more. Serve comes across from the Warriors, and to the near side, goes across. The Warriors dig it, goes... Izzy Nuss continuing to serve. Goes to the back near corner, and that is an ace when it is needed. Well, to say thank you to sponsors. Be back with more volleyball right here on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public Schools YouTube.
Streaming video. And don't forget to add GPC managed Wi-Fi for a seamless learning experience through service. Keep your kids connected, curious, and creative this school year with fast, reliable services from Great Plains Communications as you fuel their learning and your savings. Launch into this school year with high-speed internet and great offers.
Between the Wahoo Warriors, Ashland Greenwood Blue Jays. Set number 3 tied at 23. Warriors with control. Izzy Nuss with the serve. Comes across. Blue Jays with the far side. The Blue Jays, 24-23.
For Ashland, a lot of their attacks are coming on this inside, right up about the corner of that W, and then like a service
error ties it up. 24-24. Dug out by the Blue Jays. Warriors with an overhit, back over to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays set to the far side. Attack goes, but puts the Warriors ahead 25-24. This is set and match point potential. Serve on the way. Crowds into it. Taps over the blocker and saved back over to a free ball back over to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays set at the far side and blocked by the Blue Jays and ties it back up. Going back to serve is Jada Carson. Back and forth, back and forth. This third set is tough. Serve on the way. We have another set and match point situation. 26-25, Warriors with the serve. It's on its way. It taps the net but goes over. Blocked. 25. Warriors were resilient. Yes, a lot of things going to be learned off of this game.
Well, for one thing, for Ashland, a lot of it can be learned from
what they're going to be like in the next couple of years. It's like I said before, a really young team gave the Warriors a pretty good battle. Now, the Warriors, they won 3 sets in a row, but we're looking, set number 1 was 25-21, so that's actually 4 points. Then 26-24. That is 2 points, and then 27-25, 2 points.
You know, for Ashland, that's key.
They did. But, you know, that also is showing that when Ashland Greenwood comes into Wahoo, they're going to play their hearts out because it is a battle of the sun match right there. And a lot to learn from both of them. They're going to go back and watch that film, I guarantee, and say, these are the great things that we did. These are the things that we can learn from, and this is where we're going to be able to continue to grow. Well, the games that matter are in front of us.
Yes, that is 100%. We got district plays and sub-districts and all that. So
again, thank you to all the sponsors. Thank you to Addie.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been fun. It's very
thank you for stepping
enlightening.
Enlightening. You never know what it's like behind the scenes, right? So again, thank you everybody for watching, being a part of we bring you. And don't forget a big game as the Warrior football team heads over to DC West on Friday. So we're going to be streaming that one as well. So you can catch it all on
FirstBankNE.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you.